Hello everybody. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. I've been real busy. I'm out in my workshop right now. As you can see, I'm looking at the Losi DBXL. I have some more things coming for this. I cannot wait to get it. I'll do an unboxing. And I got one heck of a deal. My workshop is really messy right now. I'm going to scan around and show you how messy everything is. Got drill bits everywhere, gloves, I mean, you name it, it's here. Cardboard, I'm doing some cutouts. And then got some more cardboard stuff here. Because right now I just finished, my oldest daughter and I just finished this. I just got done sanding the first clear coat. And I just finished putting on the second polyurethane clear coat on that. And then what's left to do after this dries is every one of these windows have to be cleaned on top and bottom. But this is going to be a table for her place. We made it out of a door. And yes, you see this cutout right here. We're not for sure exactly what we're going to do with this area. But she's going to put pictures in there. There's 12 picture frames, you might as well say. And then eventually we're either going to get a piece of glass to go over the top of that whole thing, or getting slightly bigger glass for every pane. So she can just pluck out one piece of glass, take it aside, move the pictures around, then put the piece of glass back. Yeah, this has been an ongoing project in my workshop for a few months because we'd never had time to work on it. The weather was pretty nasty up here. Now it's just starting to be nice weather up here. So I have the garage door open and stuff, and everything is drying. So yeah, then we have, she bought, this is the type of stain she bought, and it was pre-colored. And then there's the polyurethane. It's a clear semi-gloss. We waste a half a can on this, on that. Because we did the bottom first, clear coated it, then they had to wait for a whole day, sand it, and put another coat on the bottom. So there's actually 2 coats, top and bottom. It's gotta look nice. I mean, she wants it to look like it's old, antique-ish, whatnot, you know. Like I said, with my channel, my YouTube channel, I love to make things out of wood, usable things. And she bought this door for $10. We had to cut it down because it was way too tall. And it's still 80 inches from here to there. And 24.5 this way. I mean, it was longer than that. So yeah, we cut it to make it look somewhat even on this side and that side down there. This is where my time, besides working every day at my job, my first shift job, this is what I've been doing after I get a chance when I get home at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. come out here for a few hours and do some things. But yeah, if you're looking around here, it's a mess. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got so many different wood projects that I want to do. And the next one, after this table is out of here, it should be out of here tomorrow, I do believe. Should be dried enough. We'll scrape it all down, you know, the windows, get that all done, and I'll deliver it to her house. And then from there, we could always put the glass in, because this takes up a good portion of my workshop, as you could tell. I just have a little narrow walkway here and here. So yeah, it's a pretty big project. And I have another project that she wants me to do. And it's going to be a refrigerator cabinet thing on the side of her refrigerator to hold her spices. So that one shouldn't be too bad, and we're not going to stain it, we're going to paint it white. And we got a lot of the hardware. All we need is good plywood now, and then we'll be set. But we're going to go back to this here. This is going to be a little bit of a long video. I've been working on this low-C stand. Yes, I could buy a workstation stand for this, but I don't have $224 was the cheapest I found on eBay. So I love building stuff out of wood, so I figured, well, let's try it. I have plenty of wood laying around here, and now I have stain and polyurethane that I could use to finish it off. Now when you look up there, I have wood up here on those shelves, wood up in the ceiling. There's a lot of brand new wood up there and a lot of used wood. But I just want to use up a lot of this wood. And there's some plywood. It's not the greatest. And then I have that large chunk of 3/4 inch plywood. It's pretty long. I wanted that fit in my Mitsubishi Eclipse. Believe it or not, it just fit. I took that home from work. It was the top of a box. And I said, boy, oh boy, to buy that chunk, you're looking at probably $20 to $25 just for that chunk of wood right there. And it's really heavy. Yes, it has writing on it and it has a few holes. But like I said, I don't want to see that thrown away, so I brought it home. Alrighty, so going back to the stand here, it took me a while to come up with the base plate. That's why right here you see a lot of these cardboard cutouts. Actually, there's 3 of them. There's one in my Eclipse right now that I was going to get a chunk of steel this same size and same thickness. Then cut it all out and do some MIG welding. I figured, nah, that's all right. Yeah, here's the very first one I did. All those holes were drilled. That's exactly where all the holes are on the bottom of that low-C to access all the screws. But what I ended up with of the base plate, as you see it right here, it's been sitting on it for a while. I've been working on that. Let me go ahead and pause this if I can, and I'll grab that base plate out. Alright, I took that base plate out. And this is what she looks like so far. And again, this wood was free to me. It actually was part of the package for that wooden fish, that wooden walleye that I have in my computer room. The guy carved it out of wood, and this was one of the boards that held it in place in a cardboard box. So I figured, might as well use it. It's fairly light. But that's all the cutouts, the main cutouts for the Losi DBXL to access all the screws. I am still not finished with this plate, but I want to, do some more sanding here. I was trying to sand out the corners to make it look like pretty fancy there, like little dog bone looking things right there. Just to make it look a little bit better instead of straight lines and angles and stuff. But that's part of the stand. This was the hardest part to get made. Like I said, I still got a lot of sanding, even though I sanded the heck out of this on that sander right here. I don't know if you can see that in the dark. There we go. Yeah, I had that up here, sanding the heck out of this, man. That's the dirt from the Losi. But yeah, there's the back side. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. Working and working and working, and coming out to the garage for a few hours, and then closing up WorkShop and going right to bed and waking up, starting all over again. My work, I was just notified that the overtime is going to be slowing up a little bit. We're going to start having Saturdays off. So that's going to give me a lot more time with that. But I have to work this Saturday, so that's fine. Plus I have to go to Erie for an oil change in my Eclipse. And do some shopping up there. Have a good time. But yeah, I just want to give you a heads up of what I've been working on and what's been going on with my life. And I'm kind of excited to get this stand built. And it's all going to be out of wood. Put this down here. Now this is going to be somewhat of the base of the pole that's going to be sitting. It's going to be something similar. And then there's going to be, like I said, this is not to scale at all. And then it's going to have this coming up here on each side like that. Then this plate here is going to be sitting on two of these. And then this plate is going to have a tilt option to tilt it so I can work on it nice. And it's also going to have a spin option on it too. So I'm looking for like a Lazy Susan swivel here, square plate swivel. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and get stuff cleaned up. And I'll talk to you guys later.